Okay, welcome to my usual daily golf round here at the TGC Amateur Society. Uh, Trying some new stuff here. Today's event, the Verner's Ginger Ale Classic, best stuff in the world if you've ever had it. It's kind of a regional thing, but enough about that. So I'm going to play my round here. I always take five after 9 holes, so there's always a little bit of a wait time there for, anybody that watches regular knows that. All right, so I'm doing something different here. I've been playing the players clubs here for the last couple of months for a couple of reasons. I was in the middle of moving, and my 3.5-year-old original DualShock gamepads were suspect. I didn't know if that was affecting, any wear on them was affecting how the tour club swing was happening here. So I just got a new DualShock 4 here, along with the play and charge cable. Came the night before. So I started using it, and it was good for about 45 minutes, and then the vibrate rumble feature turned on, and it won't stop. So I got to hit GameStop today and get an exchange on that, and this appears to be the new PS4 Pro updated design on it. It's got, it looks the same, except the light thing shows through the top of the game, the push pad. The other ones didn't do that, but other than that, it's, looks the same. So anyway, got a nice new gamepad here. Seems to work okay, but I'll just have to exchange it for one that doesn't rumble all the time. So I'm going to head out today, and I'm going to try to use the tour clubs. Quite a bit more sensitive than the players clubs, obviously. I mean, even the players are a little sensitive, but in a good way, I find, because I can hit it straight, pretty much no problem. And if I want to put a little bit of a power draw on it, it doesn't go off the charts. It doesn't peg, whatever. It's able to, I'm able to do it at will, just with the swing angle. I don't have to use the draw fade adjustment at all. But I don't know. When the game first came out, last game I was already playing in hardest driver swing. It was, pretty decent with that. And when I learned that there was going to be this standard player and tour clubs option here with the new game, I was kind of committed to playing with the tour clubs, and I don't know, it's been problematical all along. I'd get into a groove for a few days, and everything was good. Even the misses weren't that bad. If you got a little quick with the swing, or a little off center with the stick. And then all of a sudden, one day there, I couldn't hit anything straight no matter what I did, and so I don't know. So anyway, we're going to head out today here, play the Verner's Ginger Ale Classic at the Forest Dunes, Roscommon, Michigan course. Not familiar with it. I don't know if it's an RCR or just someone's, idea of their local course. Maybe it's not authentic. Who knows? So we'll head on out and hit that up, and let's see here. I gotta do something with my settings here. I've been getting, I think I know what I gotta do. I think I gotta go into my profile. Social. Fresh tour rivals. Place goes with fresh rivals. Game, blah, blah, blah. Which thing do I want to change? It just sort of doesn't automatically put ghosts in on me. Alright, I'll just do it manually. I don't know. This is confusing. I'm not sure. Alright, I'll just take them off manually if I want. It's early in the morning here, yes, so nobody probably played it anyway yet, so I'm usually the first one out. So we're going to head on out here to the Verner's Ginger Ale Classic. First, take a look at the course here. This is Colin's new one. Okay, Colin does nice work. Most of you probably already know that. So this probably is a recreation, and it's probably as authentic as he can make it, knowing how he does things. It's going to be a short course here. It looks like only 5,600 yards and change on average. The fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is medium, so it's probably up there and anywhere, the 160 range or something like that. He's got a handful of tees. For our society of amateurs and the age off settings we play, I try to keep things under 7,000 yards. I don't recall how I set this one up, but probably went with the blues. So it's a one-round event. The entry fee, green fees are 50 credits, which is kind of like normal when you go to your local course to play the real game. Society throws in 100 credits on that. We got the weekender coming up tomorrow at the Innisbrook course, the Copperhead course where the PGA is this week. And it's still 50 to enter, but the society funds put a 10,000 in there to spread around the guys. So it's a stroke format, of course, regular. It's not a major, assisted, or custom. I wish that was more descriptive, because anything you change from any of the default settings become custom. In our society here, we're using the foot lie, and the approach putt camera is the only aid we have turned on. There is no grid, there is no wind speed, there is no scout cam to landing or green. So even that, I wish there was a couple extra choices. But actually, if you watch the flyover, I wish even with grid off, you could see the grid on your flyover, and that way, you have a little. So we'll get on with it here. Usually before I get in here on these live streams, I'll look at the other courses the guy's done. I've played them all. So Harbor Town is really nice. Banff is really nice. St. Andrews, he's done a pretty nice job on that. Wolf Creek, it's a good course to play. I don't know, it's just with the assets and the game designer there, it doesn't really resemble like the Tiger Woods version that much. Atlantic Athletic, he's done a great job on that. He's done redone it for some reason. He's done front nine and back nine versions of it, but the whole 18 is out there. Timberline, I'm not sure if I've played that one yet. I'll have to look into that. That's 8 weeks ago. Surprised I hadn't caught up to that already. Let's see. He's done some custom stuff here for when it was Christmas. Royal Melbourne. He's done the Celtic Manor 2010 course. Is fun to play. Woodhall Spa is it's a decent course. That's a real course. He's modified with new assets. Valhalla, same thing. Trump Turnberry. Across the Kiowa Islands is not like the Kiowa, the PGA plays really at all, or at least that I can tell. Certainly doesn't resemble the Tiger Woods version. Wentworth, we played that yesterday. That's a fun course. So that's the original Harbor Town, original Andes. The K Club we played. Mission Hills is a nice course to play. Okay. See, some of these guys, when they publish up something, they'll label it as a beta release there, just so it gets some play, in live, instead of in the the course designer test play. So okay. So that's it. Course challenges. All right. It's a pretty new course, so there's a couple of challenges out there. Shoot +1 or better. I don't know. We'll see how it works out with the tour clubs today. Alright, so I'm gonna pay my entry fee. And again, as I get started, I'll remind you, I'm gonna play 9 holes and take 5 at the turn for get a new coffee. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, we're playing from the 6500s. Again, I don't know. I just picked flag free. There doesn't seem to be any consensus with the designers, for more difficult pin locations, from 1 through 4, which is available in the game. If everybody, kept number 1 kind of in the middle and on the flat, we'd get a lot of casual play and stuff like that, and gradually work up the pin location or slope on the green or something like that. So anyway, I hadn't played the course, so I just threw number 3 out there just to do it. So all right, there's the stroke play. It's not a handicapped round, so off we go. I usually have, a couple 3 bad tee shots with tour clubs, and, I got to get out of trouble somehow. We were playing without the foot-lie grid for a while, but there's so much iniquity in course designers, with the fairway slopes, uphill, downhill, side lies, that without the foot lie, it's really hard to get a handle. You can, if it's above or below your feet, you can get a handle on it, but, if it's up or downhill, you can't always pick up, so you need the foot lie to...
This will be a single round event, and we are just about to get underway, so let's get down to that first tee.
Okay, John's done talking, so...
Let's pick up on the action down at the first hole.
It's really hard to pick it up, but I'll use it to check the foot lie on the green when I'm putting too, because that's hard to pick up too. I can pretty reasonably figure out what's going on around the hole just by looking at stick angle and hole angle, to level, but the rest is tough. All right, I got a 280-yard driver here, and I don't need it. One thing I noticed too, you can do change over to the putter, and you can get a little better look out there. I just need to take a few tentative backswings here just to make sure I'm pulling the stick back at a good speed, and getting it somewhere around that 6 o'clock position. Something. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna back off here to. I'm gonna back off here to the 5 wood here. This is a short hole. I mean, it's 368 yards. You don't need a driver. You need to play safely to the fairway and leave yourself an approach iron that you can work with. All right, I got it pretty good. Yeah, well. And without the scout zoom out there to the fairway, you're gonna make mistakes. But let's see here. It's 130 club, 89 to 96 per run. So, okay, so that should get me there. So you can see there the arrows are going forward, so it's a downhill lie here. So we just need to restore a little bit of that level lie here with this normal pitching wedge. I pull the stick back a few times, and I can tell, you know, I'm leaning over to like to the 530 position, so. Didn't lose that much on that.
And this for the birdie.
All right, it's a 144 speed. All right, that's kind of right in the middle of 110 to 187. So, okay, that's what it meant by medium green speed. But it is 6 inches down. So, first thing I like to do is plant the flag so I can see the angle. Follow it down. I've already picked out where I want to hit the ball to. This would be quite a bit of. The ball's not going to go in the hole at the 6 o'clock position. It's going to want to go in around the 8:30 position on the clock. And then I'll switch to this and, you know, switch to another club on the green, and you can look at your foot lie.
And about 6 feet to go here. Ooh, almost.
There's quite a bit of slope there around the
About
hole.
3 feet away here.
Oh, it was not a good
Starting
start.
the day off here at 1 over par.
I see Nike's out on the course. He's a good player, it seems.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
And I got a bit of a dog leg going on here, which is dangerous with the tour clubs. You know, you can try to play a draw, but it's easy to overcook it. So, but again, it's a 418-yard hole, so you know, you don't need to hit a driver here. You really don't.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
And these are firm greens there, so you know.
And 180 yards out.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And from 24 feet away.
Yeah, foot down. Tough reads on these number 3
And
pin
about 4
locations so
feet
far.
from the cup.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, we're 4 feet away and it's 2 inches down.
And that par putt will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now the third hole tee off.
Everything's firm here.
Going with the 7 iron on this one. Just not enough club on that one.
So it seems.
And to save par. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And that means he's in 2nd place here on the leaderboard.
Yeah, Nike's playing the player clubs, so he's not having the adventure that's possible. playing short here. You know, the plan here is to do your best to make par, and then
30 yards to go here.
And then birdies, you know, birdies can happen.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And this one's for birdie.
Even the level, you know, the level putts are always pretty much read an inch down.
And a decent little putt there.
Everything looks straight there, but you know, at some point it's not straight. You know, you're always looking for something, even if it isn't there.
And here we are on the 5th.
Oh, here we got a par 5, 561. Okay, now we got a long one. But you know, looks like the fairway skinny's up there in driver range. And I got to decide if I want to make this, you know, yeah, and the pin's tucked in behind that bunker on the approach. So if I'm smart, I'll play this for a 3-shotter. Even though I got room for the driver. We'll take a chance with the driver.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Even though I'm still not going to get there. You know, I may get on the green in 2, but I'm going to have a 3-mile long putt.
Into the fairway.
Yeah. See there. See, we're up, you know, we got an uphill lie and a side lie. And we're 267 yards. Right. Well, a lob wedge pitch is not going to go 45 and roll on another 10 because it's going to want to check up. So we got to use this.
And this is for birdie.
3 inches down from 12 feet.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
Okay.
And moving on to the 6th here.
Well, so far so good with the tour clubs, only because I haven't used any drivers yet. And here we got another 335-yard hole. It doesn't need it.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
It's quite the dip in that fairway. I'm not familiar with this course at all, so I don't know, if this is supposed to be a recreated course or... However, if I don't take anything off of this, see what happens. See if it'll roll on. No, at least it stayed put.
From 18 feet.
Oh, it just straightened out at the end.
Oh my goodness, nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a good long one, but oh, it almost went. And that one will drop for par. and 1 under for the day after that hole. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Okay, let's fly through the trees. See, if now the grid showed up on the flyover, you know, and not in play, that would be great. You know, then you could pick a spot on the green, or you could see some, you know, break around the hole or something there for, you know, where you want to put the shot when you're going into the green. But such is not the way, so I got to rely on this.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
In other words, stay in the fairway. Okay. Took a little more to the left edge of the fairway
Here,
than I
about
was
230
anticipating.
yards to the pin.
All right, well, this is possible anyway.
And this one's looking pretty good. Sounds like he's going through the branches here.
Well, it's probably a good thing. Yeah, getting about hole high here. Okay.
Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Looks like the stick's leaning to my left there. Yet the hole looks like it's the other way. Let's see here. It's definitely down. Oh.
Ooh, and just inches away from
Yeah, it was
greenness.
definitely going the other way.
And that eagle really could have helped things here, but unfortunately, just missed. And that one drops for the
Take
birdie.
the bird.
And sitting at 2 under for the day. And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
That's going to be a tricky one there. You don't want to go too far past the hole. You'll be down in that gully.
appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Well, that's just wrong. And boom, in the rough.
And what
Wow.
do you know? I thought that one was going to be decent. And I think that shot could have been pulled a little bit.
And that was tricky no matter what I did. Ooh, come on. No, 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 don't go down the hill. Ooh.
And about 13 feet away here. Ooh. That was very close. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one's right in the cup. And after that hole, he will be going up to even par.
Back to even par, which is okay.
Now setting up on this par 3.
I'm happy with that.
This one's heading for the green. And he's on the green. And this one's for birdie. Oh, my land. That was very close. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And he's going to stay right where he is. Even
Alright, 9 holes in. I'll be back in 5. Okay, back from our short break here. Alright, we're going to take it on. Out to the back 9.
Now setting up for the par 4.
Okay, now we almost have got lots of trouble out there. Got 2 fairways to get there. Looks like I got room. Looks like there's room. I'm straight on to where I want to be with this shot. Okay. All right, we're going to chance the driver here. I want to see if I can hit it. Yeah, cranked it a little.
A promising looking shot here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I definitely pulled that.
That's too bad. I thought that was going to be better.
Yeah, I got my 300. I got the 300 yards out of it, but yeah, I wanted to be in the middle of the damn fairway. All right, just looking at this overhead there, you see that the yardages have changed. If I 38 38 yards to the middle of the green, if I choose to do that, or I can chance a longer club here. Let's just see, back it down to the 168. All right, the 168 with an 84 to 94, so that's going to go around 150 if I'm lucky. So I'm looking for about 150 out of this club. So let's see what happens. It's a 7-iron. Just a little bit of de-loft on there just to make sure I don't know if that's sitting up or not. It seems to be sitting up. I really haven't checked that. I'm going to take the 8-iron at it because I think it's sitting up and I might get a flyer here. See what happens. Yeah, pulled off though.
I think this one might be in the rough.
Yeah, that might have bounced up onto the green and rolled on a bit, but okay. Yeah, that didn't work out at all. Got it thin.
Now setting up near the
fat,
green, but
something.
in the rough.
Something didn't happen there.
This putt's right around a 9-footer.
I don't seem to get any kind of middle ground with flop shots there. I'm either like here. It's either a hero shot or it's or it's a total, total fail.
That one's going to drop for bogey.
Oh, well.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And that means second place for him on this leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole.
Uh, 171, 2 feet down. Something tells me if it hits the green, it's going to roll on a bit. Let's see what happens.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Okay. Better below the hole than above it, I think.
This putt's for birdie.
Not protecting much in the hole or the flag angle. That's where the wind's blowing. That's looking pretty straight. I don't know. But I'm trying to pick it up a little right to left break there near the end. Let's see what happens. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
And a decent putt. And that one's going to bring him down to even par. And the score to beat, 13 under for our current leader.
See these pop-ups on here. That's, friend notifications there. A lot of the guys on my friends list for this game are course designers. It's easier to keep track of, whatever they're working on or finished up and published. So. I could take the driver, play a big draw here, but not with those trees in the way. I want to see if we can make a par here or something, hit something just right there. Maybe I'll get a birdie opportunity.
This one's looking pretty good.
Yeah, 260 some yards with a 235 club. That's, the hard fairways.
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
And I gotta fly it. I ain't no choice. I gotta scrub about 20 yards off of that. Which means 20 yards. I gotta take about 15% off of that. Still get clear them trees. The fairway angle's making me want to even ask for more tree trouble, but okay, what it is, what it is.
Looks like this could have a bit too much club on it.
Yeah, well, that was bound to happen.
In the end, I think that'll play on the green.
Yeah, but it's a foot down. It's like a big swinger right to left here, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's still on the green.
And about 7 feet to go here. Oh, that was
a tough read.
close.
Damn. It's the speed. I think
This putt's right around
I had it
2
lined up right.
feet.
Just the speed was off. Oh, well.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
You'd probably drive the green here, but what's the point? You know, then you're left with some kind of monster putt.
And this shot's looking promising.
Pitch with a sand wedge would be nice. Ooh, okay, that kind of works.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And that hole will bring him down to even par. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th.
Again, it's all carry. It's all carry, but maybe I got room with the driver.
I think this one's
A little
gonna
draw on that.
find
I'm glad I gave it a little
grass.
extra room. Perfect.
And about $125 away.
With the driver, if anything, I'm going to get quick on it, and it's going to, draw heavily, pull, or just, just be totally nasty. Well, at least I can go in there with a wedge.
Going with a pitching wedge here. And this one's for birdie.
Four inches down. And that just straightened out. Jeez.
Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here.
Well, that helicopter's going fast. Okay. All right. 527-yard par 5. Looks like plenty of room in the fairway, though. Probably want to carry that about 10 yards in front of the green, maybe. Yeah, that's a lot of room out there. Lots of room.
Well, so far so good for this one. and about 215 yards away. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
That's all right. We didn't want to go past the hole because it would have kept on going.
Eagle. That really could have helped things here.
Yeah, so it's going bye-bye. So
that'll drop for birdie. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now setting up on the 16th tee.
yeah, went a little quick on that. Good distance though. Oh well.
I think that shot might
Right,
have
now we're in
a
the
little
deep
bit.
doo-doo here, so. Come on back. Come on back.
This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
11 feet and 5 inches down.
Oh.
Yeah, just didn't overspeed it.
This one looks about 4 feet. And that one will drop for the bogey. And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. And today's leader currently sitting at 13 under. And let's see what the
Yeah, that's fine. He's a good player. He's playing with the player club, so, you know, but that's fine, you know. Society rule is play whatever clubs you're happy with or have fun with. That's what it's all about. Wow. 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 Come on, turn left. Turn left. Come on, turn left. I know you want to. Okay. Oh, why?
And that's just inspiring to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. That's hot stuff. Ooh. And unfortunately, the golf gods have spoken, and the eagle, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, well.
And that one will drop for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. That also means
One more
second place
hole.
for him on the leaderboard. And
We're
moving on to
73
the
par
18th hole.
5. Okay.
I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one.
Yeah, well, I went a little fast with it on purpose, and I just paid the price. All right, what do we got to do here to... Oh, wow. Got nothing on that.
And this next putt for a final round score of 70. this next putt for a final round score of 71.
Oh, you
that one's,
dog.
That's too bad.
You dog.
And that's going to do it for us here, folks. We
are
concluding our
got 100 credits for doing that anyway. Alright, so.
And hope to see you here next
18
time.
holes at scratch, that's fine. Even par on the front, even par on the back. Plenty of birdies, just, greens were not easy, at that number 3 pin location, so, okay. Yeah, I like the course, I don't know. It all depends on the pin locations. Some of them, are over the top and some of them are manageable, but, no reason to favorite it. So anyway, head on back to the society home. Decent schedule so far. We started March 1st, setting with the level 8 society. I get up to 40 events, so I'm just doing it by the month. So that's one we just did. Tomorrow and Sunday over the weekend, we got 2 rounds at the Copperhead at Innisbrook to reflect what the PGA is doing. That's a great looking course, a lot of nice stuff going on there, and I already know it's as hard as hell to play, but that's the way it is. And we're at the Outlaw on Monday, and at my own Hetch Hetchy Valley on Tuesday for Ken Burns Day. Someone's going to put the relationship of that together, I suppose. So, nothing up on the leaderboard yet. Okay. All right, that concludes the stream. Thanks for tuning in, watching it, or maybe catching it later on my YouTube channel. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.